In the next scene, we see the second-year students practicing their swordsmanship. Jae-min told his classmates that they will be having a camping class next week. He told them that the class will take place in the forest. Helmut and his friends were surprised to hear this. Andro told Jae-min that he has never gone camping before. He asked Jae-min if he has ever camped in the forest. Jae-min was surprised to hear this. He could not believe that Andro had never gone camping. He realized that Andro had not gone camping because he is a noble. According to Jae-min, camping is a very easy thing. The only problem is that one has to find a place to poo. Jae-min told his friends that it is possible for them to step on someone's poo or get some poo on their hands while they are digging a pit. Andro and Asuka became disgusted when they heard this. Jae-min asked his friends to get good shovels in order to avoid any issues. He warned them to not stick out their head from their sleeping bags. He told them that they will get bitten by a large amount of mosquitoes. Asuka believed that Jae-min was trying to scare them. He remembered that Helmut used to be a mercenary. He asked our boy to tell him if camping is really so scary. Helmut was surprised to hear the question. He asked Asuka if he has never gone camping. The mad dog told our boy that he used to camp when he is coming to or leaving Baden City. He told Helmut that he has never camped in the mountains. Our boy told Asuka that he has nothing to worry about. He told his friend that he can get rid of the mosquitoes with incense. He told Asuka that he does not have to worry about the poo because he will be able to easily see it. Asuka was annoyed to hear our boy's answers. He believed that such things were already obvious to everyone. He told Helmut that he is making him more worried. While Asuka was not bothered by the pooing issue, he believed that it would be better for him to prepare well. He asked Helmut to follow him to the market in order to get some supplies. He told our boy that they will go during the weekend. Helmut accepted his friend's idea. The scene shifts and we are taken to a large market. When Helmut and Asuka arrived at the market, Asuka realized that he did not know which supplies he is meant to get. Next to Helmut and Asuka was Sion. Asuka asked the mage to tell him why he followed them to the market. With a smile on his face, Sion told the mad dog that he naturally tagged along with him like air. Helmut asked Sion if the after effect of his 100 laps run has worn off. Sion began to sweat when he heard our boy's question. He told Helmut that he used a very high-quality magic for his healing. He told our boy that he became better after resting for a few days. Helmut knew that Sion was lying. On the night of the bet, Sion pulled a stunt while he was running on the field. He made his spirit of darkness complete his laps by shape-shifting into him. Helmut did not hold Sion accountable because he thought it was amazing that Sion was able to complete 50 laps. Asuka told his friend that they need to buy something to repel insects first. The boys decided to check a store that sells scented candles. Asuka told Helmut that the scented candles will chase away insects. Helmut told his friend that the scented candles are good because bugs can surround you while you eat in the forest. He told Asuka to buy less potent scented candles that will not disturb them while they eat. Helmut revealed to his friend that he is going to need a good lamp. He told Asuka that the hills can get very dark. He advised the mad dog to not buy a lamp that is too bright because it can attract predators. He asked Asuka to buy a lamp that is bright enough to show him the way. Asuka was surprised to see how well-informed Helmut was. He could not believe that Helmut would be so meticulous. Helmut told his friend that it is good to buy a good lamp in order to avoid dealing with something that is troubling while in the mountains. While Asuka understood Helmut's point, he told his friend that the lamp can cause a bushfire if it falls while they are sleeping. Upon hearing what Asuka said, Sion brought out a scroll and asked him to buy it. With a smile on his face, Sion told Asuka that the scroll is a bushfire extinguishing magic scroll. He told his friends that the scroll will create a vacuum in a certain place and put out the fire. The mad dog was surprised to see that such a scroll exists. He told Sion that the scroll can actually be used to kill a person. Sion's mood changed when he heard what Asuka said. He told his friend that normal people do not think of using the scroll in such a way. He asked Asuka to not use the scroll to commit murder. He told the mad dog that he does not want to become an accomplice. Asuka and Sion decided to look at more products. Sion showed the mad dog a grill that can be used in grilling vegetables. He told Asuka that the grill is quite portable. Asuka forgot that he was shopping for supplies. He wondered if he should buy the grill. Helmut watched Asuka as he shopped. He realized that his friend was shopping for a picnic. Our boy decided to look for other supplies. He told Asuka that he wants to get some gloves. Asuka waved to him and asked him to go ahead. While walking to a store, Helmut realized that the camping trip was going to take place outside the city. Our boy knew that he could not relax on such an occasion because of the Black Hawks. Our boy was actually not very bothered. He believed that the Black Hawks will not attack him in a place where the academy's instructors and students were gathered. However, Since Asuka was also once attacked, Helmut believed that it would be smart for him to have his guard up during the trip. Our boy had already grown tired of always thinking about the Black Hawks. He decided to settle things with the organization after he becomes stronger. While looking for some gloves, Helmut saw something shocking. A man used a cotton candy machine to create a cotton candy stick. The man asked the people who were passing to buy the unique dessert of Baden. A girl decided to buy one from the man. Our boy was surprised to see a cotton candy. He had never heard of such a thing. It was his first time seeing a dessert that looks like a cloud. The girl who bought the cotton candy decided to walk up to our boy. She explained to him that cotton candy is created by melting sugar and pulling out thin strings of the melted sugar into a stick. The girl told our boy that technology is sometimes more fascinating than magic. Helmut was surprised to hear the girl's explanation. The beautiful blonde girl with red eyes asked our boy if he knows her from the understanding of magic class. Helmut did not recognize the girl at all. He asked the girl for her identity. The girl was surprised to hear this. She told him that they are in the same class. The girl already expected that Helmut might not recognize her because our boy always seemed disinterested in other people. The girl introduced herself as Teresa. She told our boy that she is interested in him. She asked our boy if he could spare her some of his time. The moment Teresa introduced herself, Helmut remembered Aaliyah's warnings about girls. Aaliyah told our boy that girls who randomly approach him are trying to use him to get to her. Helmut turned around and told Teresa that he came with someone else. He told her that he has to leave. Teresa did not understand why Helmut was being cold to her. She begged him to wait. Helmut told Teresa to talk to Aaliyah if she is interested in him. Teresa was surprised to hear this. She realized that people have clung to Helmut because they were trying to get close to Aaliyah. She assured our boy that she is only interested in him. Teresa stretched her hand out. She wanted to touch our boy. Before her hand could touch Helmut, Aaliyah appeared in front of her. Helmut was shocked to see the mage. Aaliyah asked Helmut to tell her what he is doing in the market. Before Helmut could reply, Teresa greeted Aaliyah. She told her that she did not expect to see her in the market. Aaliyah glared at Teresa, who was the top student of the third-year class. She took off her hood and told Teresa that she also did not expect to see her. With a smile on her face, Teresa told Aaliyah that she simply wanted to chat with her roommate. With a serious look on her face, Aaliyah asked Teresa if she has some business with her. When Aaliyah took off her hood, she looked like an extremely handsome man. Teresa began to blush when she saw Aaliyah's face. Teresa forgot what she wanted to say and began to stammer. When she partially regained her composure, she told Aaliyah that she would like to talk to her. Aaliyah decided to ignore her senior. She turned around and dragged Helmut's clothes. She asked him to leave with her. Teresa was shocked to hear this. Aaliyah dragged our boy forward. While walking, she asked Helmut if he does not take her seriously. Aaliyah did not understand why our boy was listening to Teresa even after she warned him. Helmut explained to our girl that he tried to dismiss Teresa. The only reason our boy listened was because he did not want to behave rudely to his senior. When Aaliyah heard this, she realized that her friend had studied ethics too much. She advised Helmut to talk whenever he does not like something. She told our boy that she had to go through such stress because of him. Helmut told Aaliyah that she could have simply ignored him if she found it stressful. Aaliyah became more annoyed when she heard this. She told our boy that they will talk later. She asked Helmut about Asuka and Sion. Helmut was surprised to hear this. He asked the mage to tell him how she knows that the boys are in the market. Aaliyah told our boy that he would never willingly come to the market by himself. Helmut told the mage that he is not sure about the boys' location. Aaliyah decided to check around with Helmut. Helmut was surprised to see this. He did not understand why Aaliyah would look around with him when she thinks it is a hassle. He could not comprehend what Aaliyah was thinking. When Helmut and Aaliyah found the boys, they noticed that Sion and Asuka had bought a large amount of unnecessary things. At night, we see the boys heading back to the academy. With a smile on his face, Asuka told Helmut that they no longer have any issues with camping. Sion became worried when he heard this. He told his friend that they might have gone overboard. He asked Asuka to tell him how he is going to fit his supplies on his horse. With a carefree look on his face, Asuka told his friend that he will ask the other students with extra space to help him. Sion asked the mad dog if he usually has no money because of his shopping habit. Asuka told him that he does not have a shopping problem. The two boys began to argue. Helmut smiled when he saw his friends bickering. While Helmut was looking at his friends, he sensed something odd. He quickly turned around. When our boy turned around, he did not see anything but empty benches. Upon seeing that there was no one in the area, Helmut decided to continue walking with his friends. Our boy always has his guard up in every place he is in. Unfortunately, Helmut could not sense what was coming for him. The moment Helmut walked forward, we see a man appear on one of the benches. The man had red hair and wore a creepy mask. While Helmut could sense almost everything, he could not sense the fact that his life as a student of the academy was about to come to an end. In the next scene, we see Anton and his assistant kneeling in front of a door. Anton thanked the person who was on the other side of the door for coming to Baden. He introduced himself as the branch manager. Anton became nervous when he heard the person's footsteps. When the manager looked up, he did not see anything. Before Anton and Chromo could do anything, the person appeared inside the office. Anton was shocked to see the man. The man turns out to be the person who watched Helmut from the bench. The man asked Anton to keep talking. The branch manager became nervous when he heard this. He did not want to say anything stupid in front of the man. Anton knew that the man is one of the greatest forces in their organization. The man is a member of the Hawkeye. His name is Fascio the Entertainer. Anton presented some papers about Helmut. He told Fascio that their branch has been having issues taking out Helmut. He asked Fascio to look through Helmut's personal information. When Fascio read the papers about Helmut, he found it to be odd. According to the papers, Helmut is a rank 2 mercenary who is a member of the Face Mercenary Corps, and he is a second-year student of Greta Academy. Fascio asked Anton if the academy actually has an instructor capable of teaching Helmut. Anton explained to Fascio that Helmut does not even need to attend the academy. Anton deduced that Helmut was hiding in the academy. He told the man that Ethan Kudrow, who is a distinguished noble of Baden, is supporting Helmut. Fascio asked Anton if he has any information about Helmut's past as a mercenary. Anton explained to the entertainer that he was not able to find any relevant information. He told him that the first piece of information on Helmut was when he joined the Face Mercenary Corps after meeting them by coincidence. Fascio found the entire situation to be weird. He tapped the paper and slowly tore it with his nails. Helmut had no information on where he came from, and he is an academy student with the skills of a rank 2 mercenary. Fascio told Anton that he has never seen anyone with such a suspicious identity like Helmut. Anton became worried when he heard this. He asked Fascio if his group has messed with the wrong person. Fascio poked the paper with his hand when he heard this. He told Anton that the Black Hawk have never messed with someone who is above them. He told the branch manager that the dead cannot talk. He made Anton understand that a person never existed if the corpse disappeared. He told Anton that he will eliminate Helmut. Anton was shocked to hear this. Fascio told him that he will need to prepare for his hunt. The scene shifts, and we see the students preparing their horses for their journey. While the students were preparing, we see instructor Alan looking at a bottle of wine. Alan was surprised to see that the wine was a 32-year-old Marine. He knew that such a wine was hard to find. Alan told the student who he seized the wine from that he will enjoy it with the other instructors. The boy begged Alan to not drink it. He told his instructor that he saved his pocket money to buy the wine. Alan told the boy that they are going for training, not outdoors picnic. He reminded the student that he already gave a warning about bringing useless things for the trip. The boy pointed at Asuka and told Alan that Asuka looks like he is going for a picnic. The mad dog was annoyed to see that the boy ratted him out. He told the boy that he is carrying necessities. Alan asked Asuka to choose the important things he needs in 10 minutes. He explained to his student that a lot of load will slow down his horse. Asuka was shocked to hear this. He told his instructor that he needs everything in his bag. Alan told the mad dog that light luggage is the best for camping. Asuka was annoyed to hear this. He decided to follow his instructor's order. After the students finished packing, they set out on their journey. After passing the city's gate, Helmut looked around. He realized that it has been a long time since he left Baden. The air outside felt different to our boy. Asuka noticed that Helmut's horse looked different. He realized that our boy got a good horse because he has a noble supporting him. He asked Helmut about the horse's breed. Our boy did not know what breed his horse was. He told Asuka that his horse also looks good. The mad dog did not understand what Helmut was trying to do. He told our boy that there is a clear difference between their horses. He asked Helmut about his horse's name. Helmut found this question to be weird. He asked Asuka if a horse needs a name. Asuka was surprised to hear this. He called his friend a heartless rascal. Asuka explained to our boy that a horse and a swordsman are longtime partners that stay together. Due to this, most swordsmen give their horse a name. Asuka asked Helmut to name his horse. Helmut told the mad dog that he needs to take some time to think of a name. Asuka advised his friend to give the horse any name that comes to his mind. Helmut noticed that the horse had a blue hair. He decided to name the horse Asuka. The The mad dog was annoyed to hear this. He asked Helmut to change the name. Helmut asked Asuka to tell him why he is offended. The mad dog told Helmut to name the horse Aaliyah if he wants to give it a human name. Helmut told his friend that Aaliyah does not look like a horse. Asuka became more annoyed when he heard this. He asked Helmut if he looks like a horse. After traveling all day, the group finally arrived at the campsite. Instructor Patricia asked the students to take a break. She asked them to unload their luggage and take off their saddles. Patricia told the students that she will share the schedule with them once they are done. Asuka was quite tired when they arrived. He could not believe that it took them a whole day to reach a campsite. He wondered about how far they are from the city. Before leaving the city, Helmut was told that he and the other students will rest and have a barbecue on the first day. On the second day, a hunting competition will take place, and on the third day, a group activity will take place. Our boy was happy to see that he did not sense anything strange on the way to the camp. He hoped that the Black Hawks were not in the area. Helmut knew that the best time to get him would be during the group activity. He realized that he had to be very careful during the trip. While Helmut was thinking, Asuka noticed something weird. He called out to his friend. He asked Helmut to tell him what happened to his horse. Our boy noticed that he was only holding a rope. Helmut was shocked to see this. He did not know what happened to his horse. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want part 30 of this recap, let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button for more recaps. See you guys later.